Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike says the indigenous people of Biafra cannot issue a sit-at-home order in a state. The governor spoke on Monday evening while featuring on Channels Television's Politics Today program monitored by The Punch. The Punch had earlier reported that commercial activities came to a standstill on Monday in Imo, Anambra, Enugu, Abia, and Ebonyi states as residents deserted public places in compliance with Ipob's sit-at-home order. Ipob, through its Director of Media and Publicity, Ima Powerful, had said human and vehicular movement would be restricted across the southeast on Monday to mark the 54th anniversary of Biafra. Speaking on the development, Wike said, "With all due respect, I have said it before and I will continue to say it. Ipob cannot make an order to sit at home in Rivers State because Ipob does not exist in Rivers State. Rivers State is south-south. We are in the Niger Delta. I am not saying whether the people of the southeast should obey Ipob or not, but they cannot give order to Rivers people to sit at home. It is not possible. I am not against Ipob's activities in the southeast. They have a right to whatever they are doing with their people, but as far as Rivers State is concerned, you cannot give an order when we are not part of what you are doing. It does not work." The regime of the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired in September 2017 outlawed Ipob and declared that the activities of the secessionist group constituted an act of terrorism and illegality. Before then, the leader of the group, Nnamdi Kanu, was arrested and jailed, but was later released from the Kuje prison in Abuja after meeting bail conditions. The Ipob leader later fled the country and has been operating from overseas. Wiki, you get out. You are mounted. Well, in Igbo proverb, they say if one cooks for masses, they will finish it. But if the masses cook for you, you can't finish it. Wike is on the losing side, and he knows it. He admitted that he knew he can pay dearly for his action against his own people. Time shall tell. A lone voice in the wilderness, lamenting as always. When Kano visited your state under your watch, what was your state like? That very day, the whole Rivers Road was totally blocked for hours. But why should Wike interfere in Igbo things since he has denied his tribe and name? If Wike has a PA or SA, they should advise him to face the Act of Governance for which he is elected for through bloodshed and leave Ipob alone. He should tell Nigerians and the world how many Rivers State citizens died before of his second term bid and stop making noise. Ipob is an ideology and movement that we outlive Wike and his noise making, but government is 4 years. His own government is just 4 years. After his second term, his drunkard voice will sink and Ipob will continue to shine. I thought Biafra is for the Igbos, not all the states in the South-South are Igbos. In fairness, they can be boundary adjustments. South-South can be on their own as Biafran and Oduduwa nations. You reserve every right to issue a contrary directive. Adherence would depend largely on who is more popular, Ipob or the instruments of the state. Governor Wike of Rivers State was right. We have one president in Nigeria. Those clamoring for division rather than good governance lack knowledge of what the majority of Nigerians need. Good governance, not creation of another country. Okay, not creation of another country. The good governance that people are seeking for, what have they done? 6 years down the line, they are telling you that they have done XYZ. They have done more than every other person. They have done good to Nigerians more than every other person. Oh, what is this man's name? Showore, that was protesting yesterday. What did you people tell him? What was he looking for? What was he clamoring for? Or what has he been clamoring for? What is he still clamoring for? Clamoring for good governance. But all of you will still come out and nail him to the cross that oh, he contested, so he does not have the right to protest. I'm sure Buhari himself contested for how many times, and that did not even stop him from protesting on the streets. So I don't even know why The same thing that these people are doing, when other people do it, they begin to say it is not right. All of these things that Buhari himself did, he contested how many times? And I cannot remember in those times that Buhari contested and he failed, that he never came out to protest. Showora is doing the same thing. They will tell you, oh, he could not win election. And I don't think that people were telling Buhari then that he could not win election. So that was why he was coming out to protest, even when he felt that things were not moving on fine. Showora is not demanding for the breakup of Nigeria, but he's demanding for good governance. All of you will still come out until you see him that he could not even win election. So he wants to remove a democratically elected government. That is why he's doing all of those things. I don't understand. I think that was what Keyamu said. It's unfortunate the way people reason. Then those who are still clamoring for good breakup, you say, oh, Mbano, they cannot do that. Ask for restructuring, they say no. It means a breakup. So where do people belong? That is what I don't even understand. I still stand for one Nigeria. Our problem is not dividing the nation. The main problem is let the politicians work on improving the standard of living. For how long? And you are there. They should. And they will tell you they will now. That is what you want them to do. They have never told you that they will not now, but they will begin to give you stories, excuses here and there. And before you know it, they are building their own empire. They are building their own dynasty. They are making their own immediate family, to have a robust and good quality of life. But you are there. You are going to continue to be talking here. We don't want one Nigeria. What are you doing to make that one Nigeria? Is it a rocket science for Nigeria to be good as we speak? All these are just deceitful words, because you are not moving forward, you are not going backward, you are just standstill, you are just stagnant. What's still, you are still even retrogressing. Because this idea, I like one Nigeria, I like one Nigeria, it's just that this and that, and you know that these people are not ready to do anything. So who is now fooling who? You are clamoring for good governance from these people. Why is it that they have not been able to do it? Why is it that they have not been able to do it? Not every time infrastructure and restructuring education is good, but has caused a little damage, because one is not educated. After working for 30 days, he or she collects 18,000 or 45, which is $45. My people, Biafra, Odudua, Nigeria cannot be divided by mere blackmail. Is only the ECOWAS in partnership with the United Nations. If Nigeria cannot be divided, so why is it that Nigeria cannot be progressive? Why is it that Nigeria cannot be developed? Nigeria is see on the part of a underdeveloped, they are still categorizing them underdeveloped a country, and you are still happy. Then who cannot make Nigeria to be better? The same politicians that are not ready to do anything, that are always deceiving you year in, year out, every 4 years, they will come and lie to you, and you will still fall in for that. So that is the way it is.